guys, I'm Liberty Edwards, selfie coach and makeup artist, and today I am going to tell you the 3 biggest mistakes you're making when taking a selfie, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. I've got the #1 reason that you hate your selfies every time, even though you try so hard. So let's jump right in. I know you're going to get so much value from this, so here we go. The #1 mistake that you're making when you're taking a selfie is you don't have enough light in the area. So maybe you're not standing close to a window, or you don't have the lights turned on, or something like that, but it's giving your selfie a moodier, darker, grainier appearance. And that doesn't always achieve what you're going for on social media. If you're trying to make a post to get engagement and talk about either a product or something that's very close to your heart, if the photo is too dark, most likely people are going to scroll right past. You have 3 seconds to make an impression so that somebody actually stops and listens to your words and then connects with you. And having a dark, grainy, non-sharp photo is going to stop them from doing that. So you always want to make sure that you're in a very well-lit area. You can stand a foot from a window or 2 feet if it's a sunny day. You can also use refrigerator lighting, which I know sounds crazy, but it gives off the most beautiful white light. So just open up that refrigerator, stick your face on in, and take that selfie, because I promise the lighting is going to be great. The #2 mistake that everyone is making is they're holding way too much tension in their mouth. So what does that mean? Well, it means that most likely you're trying to be sexy, or you just don't know what to do with your mouth when you're taking a selfie. And so you end up looking like this. That's not really a flattering look for anyone. And if you're trying to take a selfie to really get some engagement, you don't want to have really pursed lips, or what I like to call poop face. Shh. So here is my #1 tip for getting rid of that. What you want to do is relax your face and take breaths through your lips. Now you don't want to blow like this or like this. You want to just breathe as if nobody was paying attention. There's just a natural part in your lips, and everybody's lips are different. Whether you have thin lips, thick lips, big lip, fish lips, all of your lips do a natural opening on their own. So you don't have to worry about doing an opening. If you just relax your face and breathe gently through your mouth, your lips will have the perfect amount of part, the perfect amount of relaxation, and they will cause a beautiful, natural, sexy look instead of trying to do it on your own, okay? So the #3, and this is the biggest thing ever, is you have way too much going on in your selfie. Let's zoom you in here. Your face needs to be filling up the entire frame. You know why? This creates a connection, a little bit of intimacy for you and me. You know, when I talk to my best friend, I'm always up in her space. Like, I'm telling her good, juicy things, so I'm not way back here. The same can be said for when you're taking a selfie and you want to create an authentic connection with your audience. Whether you're sending a selfie to your hubby, you're sending a selfie, online, you want to create a bond, and being closer up in the frame creates that bond. And another thing, when you're creating a connection, you want to be looking in the camera. The camera is not the big screen on your phone. I hate to break it to you. The camera is the little black dot above the screen. So while you're looking at yourself in your phone and you're trying to figure out what the best angle is, right before you hit that shutter button, right before you click the button to take the picture, move your eye line up to that camera, and I guarantee the photo will feel more authentic and genuine, because now you're looking at your audience. All right, now here's a secret that I know is going to blow your mind. It is the #1, hands down reason that you hate your selfie and you can't figure out why. Are you ready? Because it's big. Get ready. If you are using your camera native to your phone, if you have an Apple iPhone like I do, or perhaps you have an Android device, if you are using the camera that is native to your phone, chances are your camera thinks it's smarter than you. So when you take a picture, it is flipping it to make it more realistic. Here's the problem. We don't have a realistic view of ourselves. To be honest, the only time we see our faces is when we are looking in a mirror. So we have become accustomed to our mirror image. This is going to change the way you look at yourself in a selfie. Have you ever taken a selfie and thought you looked really great, and then you pushed that photo button and you looked back at the photo and there was something just off and you couldn't figure out what it was, but you knew it wasn't the selfie that you took? It's because you're not looking at a mirror image. Your camera has done what it thinks you want it to do and flipped the image back to a realistic view, or what that camera thinks is realistic. But you've seen a mirror image of yourself all the time. So for me, my hair is always parted to the left. When I look in a mirror, it's on my left. When I take a selfie with my regular camera, it flips it around and suddenly the part is on the right. And it just doesn't like click in my brain. That's not how I want to look, and that's not how I see myself. And to be honest, to post a selfie, you need to be comfortable and confident with that image. So you need to see what you're used to seeing. So let me go ahead and show you an example on my phone right now. I will post it. It's going to be right here, just like all the other photos. So the very first photo that I'm going to take for you is on my regular camera app. I'm going to flip it around so that I can see myself. I'll figure out where I want it to be. And now I've taken that image, and this is what appears. It's not a bad image, but that's not what I'm used to seeing. So now I'm going to go into my favorite app to take photos, and that's called Moldiv. You can look right there, Moldiv, okay? This one, as well as the Instagram camera, and I'm sure there are other ones, give you an option, or they take a mirrored image selfie. So I'm going to take that same photo and see, now what you see is what you get. I'm going to put them side by side too so you can see that. This is going to change the way you feel about your selfies, I promise. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to learn more, friend me on Facebook. I'm facebook.com/liberty.edwards, or look me up at The Liberty Edwards, @The Liberty Edwards on Facebook as well, or stay on my newsletter and I will be sending out amazing tips all the time. Love you guys, and get your selfies going.